Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to midfield as we celebrate the 20th anniversary of one of the greatest sports accomplishments in Georgia Tech history. In 1990, head coach Bobby Ross took a team that was not ranked in any preseason poll and guided the Yellow Jackets to the 4th national championship in school history. Ross was named the National Coach of the Year and the ACC Coach of the Year in 1990. Stephen Scotton earned All-Academic All-American honors. Marco Coleman and Ken Swilling were named All-Americans. 10 different Yellow Jackets were named to the All-ACC team. That 1990 team began the season with 5 consecutive wins, including a 21-19 victory over Clemson that put Tech on the national radar. In early November, the Yellow Jackets rolled into Charlottesville and knocked off the nation's #1 ranked Virginia Cavaliers 41-38 in one of the greatest games in Tech history. Following wins over Virginia Tech and Wake Forest, the 1990 Jackets took care of business between the hedges, defeating Georgia 40-23. That set the stage for a New Year's Day romp in the Citrus Bowl in Orlando. Tech whipped Nebraska 45-21, putting an exclamation point on a near-perfect season. And it didn't need a 5th down to finish with 11 wins, 0 losses, and 1 tie. Today we welcome back more than 100 players, coaches, and managers from one of the greatest teams in Georgia Tech history. Ladies and gentlemen, your 1990 national champions.
With the chance of a national title hanging in the balance, Georgia Tech needed to beat Nebraska in the Citrus Bowl. The Jackets put 3 touchdowns on the board early behind Stephen Scotton, William Bell, and Sean Jones, throwing 22 yards to Emmett Merchant. The Tech special teams got in on the day when Jay Martin recovered a Cornhusker fumble punt return. That set up a Scott Sisson field goal to make it 24-14 at the half. On their first drive of the second half, Nebraska had a field goal attempt blocked by Keith Holmes, which was turned into another score on a 1-yard keeper by Jones. And the game was iced midway the 4th quarter when William Bell broke out of a stack and went 57 yards for the clinching score. 45-21 the final, and Georgia Tech was the national champion.
And now let's give a big welcome home to the 1990 head coach, Bobby Ross.
Have I got it on?
Okay.
We want to thank you all for your great support. These young men did a great job on the football field, but they did it the Georgia Tech way. We're very, very proud of all that they accomplished. We also want to thank you for what you did for us. And for the greatest athletic director in the history of athletic directors, our former boss, Coach Homer Rice, okay? I will never forget when we took the field against Nebraska down in the Citrus Bowl. And the stadium, we were shocked to see that the stadium was all gold. All gold. And you got behind us and helped us to win that football game. Now get behind the Yellow Jackets this second half and help them to win this game. God bless you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one more time for our 1990 national championship team.
Good afternoon.